I just believe the heart of Greg Miller Ministries is Jesus. I just think, our goal in life is to just love people the way Jesus loved them. God called me, and I believe He told me to go to Guatemala in 1990. I moved there in 92, completely sold out and got rid of everything, left my job. I went there just believing God was going to do great things. And my heart is just that people would be saved, but that through their salvation, they would realize that they also have a call in their life, and that I would like to help facilitate them also fulfill their call. Right now, we're working with people in the villages. We've raised up quite a few pastors, and we are now working with a lot of youth. We've started quite a few churches, and our goal is to go into communities where there's no church and show the people the love of Jesus. We just believe that through that, God's going to change people's lives. Capicalito is a place where we started to go. There's no Christians when we started going there, except for Serafin, the man that's our connection. He had a vision from God that there'd be a church on a hill that's a piece of his property that would overlook the valley. And he had a vision of God that the Spirit of God was flowing there, and many people's lives were changed, and God was just moving there. Throughout the years, we've developed a strong relationship with Serafin. Life Change Church has been down to that village quite a few times. Last year in February, the team came down and started digging the footers for the church and started getting things ready. Throughout the year, the next 4 months or so, we actually built the church and got the church building finished. We've been meeting in there consistently. There's a group of people that are coming that are some of them are Christians now, some of them are still nothing. But we go up there every week, we teach them the Word, we engage them in conversations, I give them scriptures, I ask them questions, I let them ask me questions, and I'm starting to see some real spiritual growth there. I just believe that God's building a base for something much bigger than what we have right now. I just believe God's raising up a group of people, a core group of people that are going to go out and get the rest of the village saved. It's exciting to see, what Life Change Church helped us do there with the building and the teams, and it just really encouraged the people. And they really saw, when they saw that church go up, a lot of people were just really convinced that, wow, there is a God here that loves us. So, we're just going to continue to do that. God has called all of us. He says in Ephesians 2:10 that He has created us to do good works, and He's given us all different talents and everything else. But one thing's for sure, in the mission field, it's wide open. God needs everybody in the mission field. So I would just encourage you, take a mission trip. It'll change your life. It'll impact your life. It'll impact the lives that you're touching in the places you go to, whether it's Guatemala or Haiti or on the other side of the world, Sri Lanka, or wherever you go. It doesn't matter. Just be obedient to God. The Bible says, go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. That's a call for all of us. Doesn't mean everybody's supposed to go live there forever, but it does mean that we're supposed to go. So I would encourage everybody that's listening to this video right now, I would just encourage you, I would plead to you that you need to take a mission trip. You need to obey God and go on a mission trip and let God touch your life. You might come back and you might never go on another mission trip again, but your heart would have been touched. You might be the financer of other people going on trips. You might be a prayer. You might be whatever God wants you to be. You might be somebody that goes back all the time. You might be somebody that God's going to move down to someplace forever. It doesn't matter as long as you're in the will of God, but you'll never know unless you take a mission trip and find out.